microscopic. Clear means well understood, the same image is occurring in people's brains.
So the other part of this is that you have to prepare for success. Be ready for when things go right.
Stop, George. Say that again. This is so important.
Be ready for when things go right. I don't know how many, I've been in libraries since Melville Dewey was in knee pants, okay? And I don't know how many meetings I've been in where the whole topic of conversation is, what are we going to do when this thing blows up in our face? It's never, what are we going to do when this thing catches on like sliced bread? What are we going to do when this thing is incredibly successful? Actively planning for success is a way of building hope. How are we going to handle this when our community loves what we're doing instead of having them, burning torches and coming at us with pitchforks? It's sort of like excess zucchini. If you're going to plant zucchini, you better be ready to have a few willing recipients for the overflow lined up in advance.
If the only thing you can think of when doing your work is that if I put in this effort, I'm just going to generate a lot more workload for myself, then you haven't planned adequately for success. You have to have it figured out how the good news stays good news. So the next ingredient of a hopeful workplace, once you have an idea of where there is going to be, is the will to get there. And we're talking about commitment. Will as commitment, will as energy directed toward that goal. And this can't be taken for granted. This really has to be personally significant if it's going to be a source of hope. So if you're in a leadership position, you need to share the vision of what needs to be accomplished, but you need to describe it in a way that the listener really can hear the benefit or the problem resolved from his or her point of view, not just from yours. Again,